Bro. Wow. Bro, are you serious? Fuck out these niggas. This is one of them pointless games. It's one of them.
Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old rubber bowl. We've got a terrific matchup for you today.
Fucking Akron Zips.
And tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David.
Nigga, we running out on the field. You can hear that shit just like I can hear that shit. Man, you can hear that shit just like I can hear that shit.
And the Blue Devils,
how you can hear me then?
To get us underway.
Well, I kicked it off, nigga.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Pulled down
Fucking
at
smack
the 18,
something, bro.
and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Nah, we about to kill y'all this game. I can't believe you brought these niggas out like they even got a chance. Come here, nigga.
The handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense.
They even got a fucking
right there
chance.
as soon as he got the ball. Sends it back in motion.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. It's Gant. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback.
What
do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early.
This year?
Short passing game.
You beat niggas this year? That was good last year. Way better than they is this year.
Back to pass. It's Finley. Throws to the wideout.
Fuck out of here.
Be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Hunt that ball, bro.
Short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for
Bro,
a
get back.
You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly,
Got Akron.
but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Zips send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Nah.
Probably not quite as good as
I ain't got no
as it
respect
goes
for them
out of bounds
bombs.
at the 20-yard line.
How was the stance even filled? They lying. This shit wouldn't be filled up. The stance wouldn't be filled the fuck up.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore.
Oh yeah, we about to have fun.
To stop that one for a short gain. The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Time to take a shot.
Zip. Extra zip.
He's got it deep downfield. There he goes to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, And that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Pushes ahead. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8.
Untouched.
Aggressive play calling on
This
that
is a
drive.
quick game, bro. This thing, like, this ain't even gonna last. Might not make it to halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis.
Oh yeah, y'all might not make it to fucking halftime. I'm telling you. Telling you.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff teams,
that shit.
You don't see a lot of that in practice.
Little
You
ass
don't do that because
boys.
you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Let's go ahead and get in.
Job up front by this defensive line.
Playing fucking accurate.
And eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Walk in.
Nice catch.
Real walk in.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
15 on them.
You've got to make great field position count.
Get them the ball back. You want to punch it right back out.
Offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got
bring out Akron like they got a fucking chance.
That last score took a little
That was
oomph out of this
disrespectful,
crowd.
Barnes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That ball skips through
I
the end
don't,
zone.
I don't take kindly to that. Like, I gotta blow them out. Take kindly to that at all. I feel like you just disrespected my gangster right here. Told you I was asleep earlier, nigga. Now you disrespectful?
To the air, it's Fenley. Throws to the tight end.
Oh.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's moving out of the pocket. He throws back to the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a
blow you out
huge lead
that
here
quick.
in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Fights off a defender. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get him out of bounds at the 32, and that is what you
might
want
be the
out of
highlight of the
this
game
game.
for them niggas.
And the Zips have their offense in high gear. Back to pass, it's Fenley. Here's the heat. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Find some fresh air. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense.
Man, This defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Zips will hustle for the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly.
Oh, man.
Touchdown, accurate. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Good drive.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to
Ain't going to be enough. Good drive.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You got to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Takes the grab on the left. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot in the quarterback.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. To start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, they'll go to the air. He wants it all. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the second one, knocking it away. Here comes a huge 3rd down. Can they do it again? Can they come up with another big one?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they've got him down after the short completion.
3, bro.
They inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Timeout. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. To the ground with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Back to pass. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And that's a long ball. Defense.
Oh my God.
Loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly.
Wow.
And gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got
They got the tire chain out there. That's what's up. Good years. Okay.
To the air. It's Finley. Gonna take
Oh, that's Pete. Oh, come.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Yeah, that's crazy. The Goodyear tire. That's turned. That's turned. I ain't saying that. You won't never see it unless you make a play with them, but that's turned.
Couldn't connect on first down.
Oh,
back
shit.
to the air.
Good fucking play.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
That was
The offense
definitely
setting up
turned.
shop at the 46, first and 10. They'll try the right side. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go through the air. He's
Okay.
really close to that first
Oh, he
down
caught
marker,
that.
but they stop him just a bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good shit,
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Finley. Buys a little time. Gets rid of it. And the timing just
supposed to be another pick.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Not going for that.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Blue Devils are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle.
Oh, give me that.
It's caught.
Get off me.
No, loses the ball after
oh my God, bro. What? Oh.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads it downfield.
Bro,
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Fenley. Here comes the heat. He's got it for a big play. He'll work his way down to the 28. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. No good. And they miss the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5. That's going to wrap it up here.
No good.
Stay tuned. 2nd half not too far away.
Go ahead and get that ball back.
And the Zips will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bringing it back. And he puts the ball deep in his own end. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Unloads quickly. All kinds of room to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Blue Devils want to move quickly. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. And he'd love to atone for taking that sack. 3rd and goal from the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run.
Ow.
Here he comes from inside his own.
You didn't think I was running it. You probably crash committed.
Work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the ground, it's Gant. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I ain't gonna help you out.
Dropping back, it's Fenwick. Rushes on him. He's got it.
Oh, damn. That's tight end, motherfucker.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. On target.
Wow, bro.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. It's on target and complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Zips. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking to pass. It's Fenley. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Moore. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The play action fake. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Castle. Gets away from one, he's got space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills.
No, I got out of there.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been
because I threw
throwing the football all game long.
Focused on throwing it.
Rides the back and leaves it on
Fuck
the
off, you
option.
nigga.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down.
Where'd he come from? Off the sideline? Hey, man, where the fuck he come from?
This guy is, right? Tight end position. Not only can he get open,
he was blocking that nigga to the moon. He came out of the sideline.
He's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Get the fuck off of me.
And as they get him to the ground,
I'm out.
Running looks as if time will expire here in the third.
I don't need no timeout in the second half.
Timeout is the second one they use this half. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. King. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take it in for 6 more points.
We out there dancing and shit.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
On the option. He'll pitch it.
Bro, why my camera didn't move? I couldn't even see nothing, bro.
Attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
That was just weird as fuck. They be hoeing me on this game, bro. They be doing shit don't nobody have to nobody.
They have the lead in a 2-possession game and oddly lining up for an onside kick.
Right over their necks.
Not much
Oh, that should.
anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Final
They'll
stand
both
the game.
touched
We'll
it.
start with a first down.
Like a fumble.
Looking for a man. It's Finley. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Offense set on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is
fuck out of here, man. Throw we went on that.
Defender. That's a good throw. And that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down.
No, man.
Again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down in the 4th quarter, it's
Hell
too late
yeah.
for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt.
He boinked it.
Good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
And that motherfucker was like,
just not enough leg on that kick. He wasn't able to clear the crossbar.
But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
That'll do, y'all.
To the running back from the
Oh, that'll do, y'all.
He's loose. Turning it on.
Get off him.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this,
yeah, I pretty much told him this was going to happen.
A big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Them niggas suck.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. Not a lot of space.
They giving up one play run.
And they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Where that?
Well, I'll give this offense
I just smacked you.
They've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They
Bro, you got 16 points.
They're taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Yeah, 16, bro. Come here.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What is he doing?
And the Zips in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot
Fuck,
on
you
second
suck.
down, and they'll be left with a third down.
He sucks.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Yeah, I don't know how you gonna win them, bro.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game.
Hell no,
He's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better.
Game over, man.
Expert analysis. They got to do better.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the route is on.
Yeah, you got to click on the player. You got to hit triangle and go to the receiver. Like, click on the receiver you want to do. And then I think it's the left. I think it's the left stick.
Able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Yeah, route commit. Left. It's the left stick.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys.
Like you hit triangle, click on the player you want to route commit, and you only can route commit inside or outside. That's it.
Now on the options. He'll toss it. And they're able to get him.
You don't know how to play. You don't know how to play, bro. I can't explain that shit to your old ass.
Stringing that play out, making the quarterback not be able
I
to
just
run
told you how to
downhill
do it.
now, pitch the football, and getting that running back on the ground.
You don't know what you're doing,
back to
then.
work, and they have been busy as
You
they
do
built
pop
this
up.
sizable lead.
I just said hit triangle first, nigga.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Didn't find any crease
All
in
right,
that
it worked on my
He'll be
shit, bro.
stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
You hit triangle, then you hit individual, then you collect the receiver inside or outside with the left stick or right stick. Easy.
Throwing right.
Give me that shit. Just like that. This is just like that.
Got some room to
For
run.
6.
Touchdown, Duke.
That was it.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Nah, finish this. Finish this, bro. So we want to finish it. I thought you was down with football for the night. After that bullshit. How you got, man? Yo. I'm good, bro. Yeah, like you ain't no good to be outside taking a swim. Bro, please don't come with them again, bro. They suck. Please, you did not almost win that, bro. You did not almost win that. Yeah, but we was never worried. Like, it was just a lot of bullshit. No fumbles in that game, nigga. If we don't fumble in that game, nigga, like, we blow y'all out tremendously. Yeah, you ain't that good, though. I'm just keep it to being with you. Hey. Yeah. Well, soon as you know. Yeah, you can have that. I was. Alright. So whenever you're ready, I can get my next thing. I don't eat tacos. I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm done with that shit. Or whatever. No, that's just the last fast food that I was allowing myself to eat. I went and got some tacos. Anytime you go to race, it's hard work. It's going to scary.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
Yep.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Culliver. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And that one's incomplete. The Tar Heels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Lopez to pass. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play. Get the huge 1st down on 3rd and long.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Oh, he wants it all.
That's
He's got it
bullshit.
on the outside.
I can't even fucking jump.
Crosses the 35.
Look at that
Out of
shit.
bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense lining up quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll leave it with him. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, man.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Oh, don't fumble.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And he's
Come on,
loose,
man.
and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You
Step
can
it
tell,
up.
man, he can roll.
Oh, yeah.
And they are going to use
Yeah.
him. This is just the first drive.
love that.
You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of
We
speed.
love that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
So what?
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the books for this offense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lopez wants to fire. Looking to the big tight end.
No way. That's not no
Fires it
fucking
incomplete.
pick.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to take off. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt.
Who made that?
And he got just enough of that one. They stretched this early lead to 9-zip. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. On the run, it's Moore. Creates a little room. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch on the right side. Off and running. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Beautiful
and
play.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Got it behind the line.
Elite. I'm elite. I'm elite.
2-point try is good.
I'm elite. You up 1.
Is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I'm elite. You're up 1.
He'll bring it out. It's Culliver. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Huh? That wasn't elite.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
No, you was right there.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. It's a seam wide open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Wide open spaces. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter.
Not too much, not too much shenanigans.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Lopez to pass. Unloads to the wideout. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. Lining up for the PAT. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
Yep.
Out of space.
Yep.
Not much of a 4th down game.
Got it off.
When it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He showed off.
Couldn't just give up on the play.
He needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop it. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Back to pass. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Makes him talk to the hand. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Can't get him to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal. Probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. You're sort of in that fringe area. There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does.
And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
first job for the QB a lot of times.
Yeah,
look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The Blue Devils have it with
get the white kid involved, man. So they start saying we racist.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. To the air on second down. He's got it. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Blue Devils are threatening on first and goal. From the gun. Moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. They want to throw it. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. A quick timeout call by the kicking team here.
It's still first half, though. I don't know why it was feeling like it was the second half.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lets one fly deep. He's got it down left. There he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Floating away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Buys a little time with his feet. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Damn it.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for the big play. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Looking to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Anthony. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Turning on the Jets. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Yeah, oh man. I don't know about the new one.
This offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
Got it.
Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Some type of dot.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch.
Let's go,
Big
man.
time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive.
Trying to get behind the defense.
Okay. He got that shit down pat. Okay. Oh!
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the
They gotta
10.
stop it.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play.
Damn, he threw my nigga to the ground.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, trying to make big plays.
You got the L2 and playmaker.
On the option. Touchdown, North Carolina. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend.
I like it, though, because you can still pass the ball.
I'll take it myself, in for 6.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Dances away to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
It's a running room. No, he got loose. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Duke. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do
We winning there.
Dangerous weapon out of the backfield.
This
Catch
nigga
him
make
with
a
the ball,
defensive
making
stop.
a big play.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
One defensive stop away from the dub, so can't stop our offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Motion from the back. Lopez wants to fire. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's not afraid to go.
Give me that shit.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense.
Wow.
Lay some blocks. So my
Wow, it's like it, bro.
Take it back to the house.
Bro. They be doing
Kickoff
some
unit
shit
on the
or
field,
this
and this
game,
defense
man.
will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's gone.
Should have dropped that beat.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Lopez to pass. He lets
Oh
it fly.
my God! Why is he wide
holds it
open?
in, and nobody's close. Finds a seam. Touchdown, UNC. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Wide the fuck open.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Wow.
And finally,
They really
the defense
just try
is
to
able
do
to get
that
some
to
pressure
him.
on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And it's
Ran through that.
incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know.
Flying out to the left. He's loose. He's at the 20. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Duke.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The snap sets up the throw. Steps away to find some room.
Ah,
He can't find
he got it there.
anybody.
Good
It'll
pass.
be incomplete as the defense
got it
does a
there.
really good job in coverage. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lopez wants to fire. Trying to burn this defensive
Give me
back.
that. Thank you.
And he throws
Thank you.
another
I was
interception.
hoping you
His
did
third
something
of the
goofy like
night.
that.
Trying to take it
And we're
back.
taking that bitch back.
The 40. He's at the 30. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter.
See you later. Ah, that'll do you. That'll do you too, though. I want you to know that.
42, North Carolina, 37.
Yeah,
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Give to the big fullback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Why didn't I take that all the way out there?
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This
Defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return.
I cannot believe they just gave that to me.
Well, what a play by the defense. They're trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Lopez to pass. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Smashes ahead.
Pick the ball from him.
47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Using his legs. It's
Stop it.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God, man.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you need it. You really needed to get a 1st down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the 1st down.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, get them tackled to the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gonna look downfield again. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, West. Too much time left. Wow, West.
By what they do in the clutch, in those big moments.
We wasn't kicking three ever either. Who was scoring?
The game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Lopez wants to fire. He's got it in the end zone. You had to go for two there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
3?
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Crazy, man.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Grab near the marker. It's Anthony. Turning it on. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. On the run, still looking. He's open on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15 on first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Off play action. Forced out of the pocket. Running to Green. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. Stops the clock and has them on the move, trying to get the late score.
Fourth quarter, obviously trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback making checks. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
It's 3rd and 5. Oh, yeah, what?
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring.
Okay.
3rd down. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And, man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make
4th
plays.
and 8.
He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
I didn't see nothing I
And
like.
this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Splits the uprights, it's good. And in the waning seconds of the game, they tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Lopez to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Go on defense first.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure.
Nigga wide the fuck open, bro.
Touchdown, North Carolina.
I'm not fucking doing that.
They take the lead here in overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
Hate overtime.
Absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Let's go, man. All we need is a touchdown. We're doing this shit all game.
Score with a touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Yeah, what the fuck you care?
And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a high...
Oh,
They pick it off.
Good shit.
Defensive play in overtime.
Wow.
The takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. But where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game. Decided in overtime. Crushing loss.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Yeah, take a nap early.
On the move, it's Thomas. Ball is free. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end. Runs through the tackle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Bruins are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Now improvising. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He fires a bullet to the right. Pulls in the deep ball. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Got room to work. There he goes. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Bruins with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
Oh, you dropped it.
Getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On the opening drive of the game, establishing the rhythm of the cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Making side adjustments here. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
Oh,
they got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Moves around to clear up the vision. Wasting no time taking a shot. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruin!
UCLA.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Oh yeah, 14. I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about.
Coming out with it, it's Willis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Wow.
Got room at the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Wow, bro.
Touchdown, Orange.
Where's my team at?
Needed life from this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in. And great start. Keep chipping away.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Looking for space, it's Thomas.
Come on, man.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I wonder about that play call on 3rd and long. trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play. Now deep in the opponent's territory, the defense has just been dominant on this drive.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using his feet to buy time. Rolling on the run. And couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh my God.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UCLA 14, Syracuse 7.
The Orange undaunted. They'll still go for it here on fourth down to open the second quarter. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Orange undaunted. They'll still go for it here on fourth down to open the second quarter. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Orange undaunted. They'll still go for it here on fourth down to open the second quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Release to the back. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And
Back
they
off
are
your back
stopped
feet.
on
Look.
fourth down. That
Oh,
decision
no, you
will
couldn't
be
play it.
questioned.
You ain't step up, though.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bruins want to move quickly.
Second down.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Slings it downfield. It's caught downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Tackle is made.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They've got the screen set up. It's a seam wide open. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. And the Bruins trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll go to the air.
Outrun him.
For the goal line. And he strides his way into
Go.
the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Number 21.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip.
UCLA. 22.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make a stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Oh, they're after him! And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little extra time. He's got him wide open. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Now the play fake. Trying to get rid of it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go.
Yeah.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He makes a catch. Wide open spaces. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. He can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do. And obviously create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
With the catch, it's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Quick release on the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, a lot of space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I love when you back the defense off.
If
you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires a bullet, it's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a gap. It's Willis.
He ain't let niggas do that.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
He'll try to tack on one more. The fake. Kicker's going to run for it.
Bro, what the fuck? I can't even see.
Two-point conversion and the trickery pays off. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch down the right side. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Motion from the wide receiver. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
And they've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. He throws into the middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, going to the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Splits the uprights. Good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the Hands team is able to corral it.
That's why you got a lot of receivers on your Hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
3rd down play from the gun. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be
looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. Somehow they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about now. Like, coaches circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll give it to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Bruins! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
2.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass.
Oh,
That's why
my
they call them the
goodness.
hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Almost had that.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He couldn't find anywhere to go. The ball bought time for a second, but finally just went down.
Well, this offense obviously knows this defense can get after them in the pass rush, so they're trying to move the launch point. They're trying to roll the quarterback away from the line of scrimmage to give him time, but it doesn't matter. You're seeing the speed this defense has up front.
Go down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes a connection. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Goes to the option. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets into the 25.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got him this time. Touchdown, Cuse. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right.
Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in life.
Don't follow that nigga.
That keeps the score. UCLA.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, UCLA 36, Syracuse 35.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback may change this route. Try to get it to the edge. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Lets it fly. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, get the
touchdown, Syracuse. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Oh, yeah, you gonna lose it.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Tight end now in motion. From the gun. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The offense changing the play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to...
Ernie on the Jets. There he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Oh, better look out. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion coverage. And the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just waiting.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Rams him with the stiff arm. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
They go to the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got his man on the outside. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, UCLA! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He's got the tight end. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3.
UCLA 44, Syracuse 41.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here comes the option. Quick toss. He's past the 30. A tremendous run. He was full 4 after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down 1 score. Time winding down. What is better than this? Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep and don't let anyone get behind you.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Steps away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
All right, who I want it?
It's Cook.
Damn fine.
He stopped short, and they'll turn it over christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he
50
takes
burger.
it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle and they